by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe.
All right, so welcome everyone. Welcome to anyone that is watching. This video today is just going to be an introduction, but also showcasing Desiree's growth and how far she's came from not having her property to getting her property and where she is at life. And this also as Second Chance Enterprise, if you're a new viewer, what we do at Second Chance Enterprise is we help people create a seven-figure business through Airbnb. And with that, we're just focusing on subletting or Airbnb arbitrage, helping people sublet their properties. We do buying as well. So if you're interested in buying a property, we do help you guys with that. We do credit building, helping you get your entity, your LLC, helping you structure your business account, so many different things. So today we're just going to do a client interview with Desiree, and I'm going to let her just be from here and introduce herself.
Hi, well, my name's Desiree. Happy to be here. A little bit about myself. I was born in Tijuana, Mexico. I came here when I was 7 years old to California. I've been living here in California like for a long time now, since I was seven. Um, and well, a little bit about myself is I work in a grocery store and retail. So what's what started my interest to start a subleasing business is because I just want to get out of like I just don't want to work every day for my life. I just want
Mhm.
free time for myself. I don't want to worry about money. Like, uh, yeah, I'm over it. So yeah.
So yeah, we met through so for the people wondering, we met through a common associate. And we were looking, I was looking to co-host with someone, and Desiree was looking for someone to help and co-host with as well. So we just ended up having meetings and just talking, and then it was like, okay, let's just see how this goes, right? So if you don't know, we do have people in our programs that do go through our mentorship, or we mentor per month. But with Desiree, we kind of did. She's one of our investors, so we had the opportunity to help her like find the property, even just get it situated and help her manage the property. So, like I said, to a lot of people, to be an investor, to work with us to help you manage your properties, we have strict requirements. So we do require like 650 credit score and higher, and other different things that kind of allows us to say, okay, this is the person that we want to work with. Because when it comes down to managing a property, at Second Chance Enterprise, we're more hands-on. So yeah, tell us more, Desiree, about why did you want to start Airbnb besides like retiring from working? Tell us more about your, like, I know you talked about your mom before with me, how you
Yeah.
want to help your mom and everything. So
Yeah. So the reason wanted to do arbitrage was because I wanted to like I was interested in owning property. I was looking at the work-life flexibility. I just wanted to help my mom out, and she's also like she works every day, and she's been like supporting me like with college and with like with everything. So this is a way for me to like tell her like thank you for like giving so much of yourself to support me, and thank you for supporting me and my brothers.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I started this. Wanted to start this business.
So yeah, looking to retire,
Mhm.
retire your mom as well. I think that's why we relate, because I'm so big. Like for me, it was like, okay, I want to retire from working. This is the first thing we talked about. And I recently retired 5 months ago from working in corporate America, because I just decided to, besides, outside of working with Desiree, I do manage other properties. And I did tell myself, okay, I mean, I was ordained to this by God. He told me, hey, this is what you're meant to do. I was working my job, and then all of a sudden I couldn't find any I'm a temp work. I was a temp. So I work for temp agencies. So I couldn't find a new contract. So that's really why I kind of transitioned. But I was out of nowhere. How can I not find a job with all my experience in HR and payroll? So I think God was just like leading me to say, okay, let's do something else. Let's become a full entrepreneur. So that's kind of how everything started. So I can relate, like wanting to help my mom. My mom has done so much for me. My dad wasn't really in my life.
Oh,
So
yeah.
having my mom, she was a single family mom, a mother, and she has 3 kids, you know, taking care of 3 kids. You're just one woman. My mom worked all the time because the first time I made $20,000, I gave my mom 5,000 just to put a down payment for her car because I was like, you deserve the world. Like you deserve to be treated the way you treat me, like unconditional love that my mom gives me. So I think that's kind of why we get along and we kind of on the same page, just with like how much we love our mothers and stuff like that. So
Even working like 2 jobs to like live like a working, like to support, like to pay the rent and to pay for everything, means a lot of work, like working 2 jobs. And it's a competitive marketplace, like competitive to get a good job. So yeah, why
it
not just
is.
work for yourself? Mm, really.
It is. Okay, so the next question is, what was the one problem you had prior to working with me?
Um, yeah, the one problem I had was like I didn't know a lot. I didn't know about like rental arbitrage, and I needed that push like to like get out of my comfort zone and call like the landlords. At
Hmm.
first, I was very shy about it. Like I was very shy. I had to like push myself to like call people, and yeah, I'm not very outgoing person. So yeah,
Yes,
and
I remember when we first started working together, which is so funny. We was doing phone calls, me and her. So if you guys don't know, we were doing like a bunch of phone calls to landlords on Zillow, Chulu. Like we going through the different site. I think it was like just mainly Zillow or whatever sites we was going on. And it was just so much like, I'll say it again.
apartments.com too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of different sites that we were. I had to prepare first. Like I had to like read it out, like read out the script, like to be more prepared and not to sound very like not confident. So
Mm-hmm.
I had to like repeat it again and again, like to get it right. And it was very. I was nervous, but yeah, at the same time when I like got over it, like it felt good, like to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, honestly, like calling some of these landlords and asking them if you can sublet, it's not an easy thing to do. And that's what we do at Second Chance Enterprise. We help you guys with like areas that you need help in, right? And just also when it comes down to scripts, we create our own scripts in the program. So making sure that you guys have the scripts and have accountability partners, people to practice it with. I think that's the kind of like the biggest thing is just practicing script. So now I feel like for me, I've made over 500 phone calls. Like I do manage other properties. So I've made over 500 phone calls in the past last year, just trying to reach out to landlords, getting a yes, getting a maybe, getting a no. Um,
Mhm. Yeah, when you like say it a lot, then yeah, you already know it by memory. Yeah.
mhm.
Mm. That's very useful to know. Mm.
Okay. So why did you choose to work with me over other people? So
Yeah, I saw like I started working with you because I saw like the a post you made where like you launched your first property in Las Vegas. Were successful like the first time you launched it. So yeah, that's what attracted me working with you because you had like the experience and the drive and yeah.
I tell people this all the time. I like for me is when you talk about the like how it's for your mom and just looking to retire from working. For me, it was like life or death. I remember telling you that it was life or death, life or death. I told everyone that. They always ask me, "How did you get your property so quick?" I got my property in like 2 months, like pretty quick. So from when I got my mentorship from my mentor, it was 2 months because I was like, I need to I'm tired of like working. I was tired of going to the office. I'm working 8 hours at the desk. Oh my God, answering phone calls, taking meetings. I got tired of just clocking in the same time every single day. Now Desiree does still work, but she is getting to the point where she has her property already. For the people that don't know, she has a property. and she is going to retire soon, right? We're manifesting this in the next couple of months. She is going to retire. For me, I manage more property. I do manage more, and I've been an entrepreneur for 3 years, so I already knew about leveraging credit and how to get funding. So that's why I was able to retire. But Desiree is on her way to retire in the I would say the next couple of months, actually. So
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. We have our first guest like on like we had our
they
first
came,
Friday, so yeah.
yeah, they came Friday. So
Yeah, yeah, we're very happy about it. Yeah. So yeah, we like after you did the post, I talked to you on the on the Facebook, and we set up our
mhm.
first meeting. So I really like that you had like that business credibility, like the pamphlets, like you were already
Yeah.
you were already a business person. So yeah, that's why I wanted to work with you. Like the that you were doing that, like being very independent and yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Just I don't know. Are you a feminist?
yeah, yeah. I feel well. I believe like in like that if you want something, just go after it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so not feminist, but kind of just like if you want something, you're gonna do it. So big on like helping other females, and but Desiree's mindset is amazing. I would say mindset is everything. I can't work with someone that is just not there. Like how was she able to like go through this process of finding the property? She made the phone call, she sat there, she kept going, we kept going together. So a lot of people don't have that drive and that confidence. So where do you think, like, how important to you do you feel like mindset is for any person? Like, this is just a general question.
I think it's very important because like if you don't believe in yourself, like then you're not gonna like do what you want to do. Like you're gonna be stuck in like that situation. It can be like very frustrating. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like what drove me is like being like frustrated, being like scared of being the same place like for years. So I just wanted to. So what I did was like stopped. Like sometimes like you get over your head and you're gonna say you think to yourself, oh I'm not good enough. So like
Mm-hmm.
just stop saying that to yourself and just do what you want to do.
You're gonna be stuck in a rat race. How
Mhm.
long do you want to keep working? So
Yeah, and then you're gonna think back to when you're older and then say, "Oh, I should have done this. Like, why did I care about what other people thought? Or, like,
mm-hmm.
listen to my, why did I listen to myself, my pessimistic self? Like, should have like took action and just stop overthinking."
Just do it. Yeah.
That really helps to like when you like what do you want to do when you're like what do you want to think when you're older, like should I have done this or should I have just stayed in the same place? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You don't want regrets in your life, so that's what kind of like
Yes. And that comes like with being like not being stagnant and just like growing. And I feel like I started off as like associate to a good, like I would say a friend of mine. We've been on this journey for just working together, and it's been amazing. Like I feel like we've both grown just coming into 2023. I feel like she speaks up now because we had a meeting one time, but she's like quiet, so I speak more. For
yeah.
her for certain things, or like Desiree will say it, she'll wait until the end, but I'm kind of like I'm outgoing, so I'm gonna just speak at the moment and just kind of like burst it out. But I like this one time, we were in the meeting and you were just telling him like, okay, how about we do this, and then can we lower the price for this or something, different things like that. So I feel like more she's getting on her shell and just like throwing like and just throwing ideas out there. Like we kind of bounce ideas off each other. So I do like our partnership. For me, I'm really outgoing, but sometimes I do need that help. And I feel like two minds is better than one.
Yeah, yeah, especially when you're introverted and the other person's outgoing, more outgoing, like different
Hmm.
personalities can be good for you. Like I think that helps. Yeah.
And then anything in particular that about like working with Second Chance Enterprise that really helped you. So because she already had good credit,
Yeah.
kind of excellent credit, so we didn't need to work on her credit.
So working with you was very like helpful. Like you told me like what I should do before we launch our business. Like the LLC was very important. So yeah,
Yeah.
LLC. Yeah, it was very quick process. Like I talked to Marcella and then she was able to send me the link and I was able to like put my information. So it really helped like working with you with that. And yeah, you gave me like a lot of to do like some to do tasks. So it really
Oh
helped
yeah.
to our business. Yeah. Yeah, you were I like that you were like organized and like you were able to break down like what I needed to do before we launched the business. So I really like working with you because of that. Yeah. As you sent me the link and I was
Yeah.
able to like, uh send out like write my information down. I got approved like so it like very quickly.
And then
So
how long did it take you to get approved? Was it like, I don't know if it was one day or two?
yeah, it was one day. Yeah, it was one day. I had like complications with that because like they didn't send me the credit card, but I talked to them and the customer service
Mhm.
person, so they were able to send it to me again. So it was really good. It was good. Like they had great customer service, and I was able to get my credit card like very fast. And it really helped.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so quick service. Basically, overall, just like we've made sure we focus on business structure at Second Chance Enterprise for any clients or anyone that does come to us, is just making sure that you guys have your business account separate from your personal account. I was really big on like telling that, making sure Desiree has these things and these components because I didn't want her to come around when tax season comes around, right? Right now, yeah, I'm not gonna get to the full details, but when tax season comes around, she's prepared, and when someone does go through your like bank accounts, like not bank account, but your bank statements, such as your tax preparer, they're able to say, okay, this is a tax write-off because everything is straightforward, clean, compared to being,
Yeah, really helps.
what was the outcome? Like talk about your property, how's it decorated now, how many bedrooms it has, and how did you feel once you got your first Airbnb property up and running?
So the outcome was like that. Uh, I launched I got my first property on March. Yeah, it was very
Mhm.
exciting. I calling people, the landlords, and yeah, we got the property on Texas, Houston, Texas.
Mhm.
It's a 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Yeah, I was very excited. Like and we had like a lot like a long process like because of the like
Mhm.
the landlord. We had to like get the Wi-Fi and I had to like call the gas service, and that
Mhm.
took like a long time. I had to call them. I also had to call the electric company. That was a little easier.
Mhm.
So and yeah, it was a very beautiful furnished property. So yeah, we're
So
like 3,000. Yeah, yeah, we
yeah,
got to pay
so
the
we
security deposit, the first month's rent, and then there was also the application which was like $50 like to submit the application for the
mhm.
oh,
And you said how much was it? Like around the for just the first month's rent and security deposit. How much was that?
the first month was 1,500. Yeah, and the
So yeah, so basically $3,000, like she said, that's how much we got for the turnkey, which is pretty hard to find
yeah
because the first time we tried to look for a turnkey, they were trying to charge us $10,000, $9,000. The first company that we were working with, I just built for as Second Chance Enterprise, we have like different connections of different people that we work with. We have realtors, we have property management companies that we've worked with. So I end up connecting with a property management company in Houston, Texas, and just connecting Desiree with them. And we were able to find a turnkey for like $3,000. So that was the best deal. I haven't heard anyone with this deal
yeah, it
at
was a good
all.
deal. Yeah. Yeah, it was very helpful. And then when we talked to Mike, he was also very helpful with like the pickup
Mhm.
delivery on Walmart. When I had to buy the towels and the cameras,
Mhm.
it really saved us. And yeah, since we're not in Texas. So I think we need to like what was very helpful was like we had like a cleaning service.
Mhm.
I was able to employ like the handyman, and they were able to like do the tasks that we weren't able to do, like pick up groceries or pick up the
Yeah.
towels. Yeah, so they really helped us with that, and yeah, like have connections with people who live in Texas, and yeah, that really helped. Yeah, because the cleaning company had the handyman, so they were.
And so something for someone with the plumbing. So this is how we were able to manage one of our properties like outside of our, state. So
Yeah, yeah,
and then
stayed with us, so that was helpful.
where do you think I'm reading the questions, y'all. So where do you think you would be right now if you didn't take action and work with Second Chance Enterprise?
If I didn't work with you, I think I would have given up, and wouldn't have the property I have right now. I wouldn't be able to launch my business. So really, like working with you really helped really realize my dream of like getting out of that 9 to 5 and having being one step closer to like my financial freedom. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the goal, like retiring and financial freedom. And like I said, you guys, she's on track to retire in the next couple of months. I would say like 11 months the latest. Of course, like I tell people, for me it was 3 years, but since Desiree is still new to being an entrepreneur, it's gonna take a couple more months. That's not bad. Some people it's taking them until their 40s. We don't have to wait until then. We're changing it the way the narrative is. It's saying, oh, you have to wait until you're 45, you have to wait until you're 50, finish freedom. Because I know you're tired of working.
Yeah, I was looking at like on the Google like how to get how like other like side business hub, like I was like
Hmm.
virtual assistant, and then there's like other types like Amazon arbitrage, and well, I really wanted this rental arbitrage because you make more money, like yeah. So it really I really want to like get out of that 9 to 5 and like work in this business. So
Signed. So when we got the lease sent over, I was happy. When we got the lease signed, I was happy. When we got the property posted on Airbnb, I was happy. I was so happy for her. I was manifesting this for you. I'm back, I guess you can say, off each other, energy and stuff like that. So to anyone watching, because we're about to wrap the video up, and then you can always showcase your property, your business. Oh, tell them about the theme of your Airbnb.
very like it looks like a coastal kind of like vibe. It has like a green lantern, and we called you called it like Heartland of Texas, like Heart Emerald, because it had like has,
Emerald, yeah.
and it's like a big sofa with like a green sofa. Yeah, it looks very good.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's like that tropical vibe kind of.
In the bathroom. So like,
Yeah, I had like the coffee maker,
oh yeah.
there's also a refrigerator, and then there's like a king bedroom, like the master bedroom has like a king size bed, and then there's like another bedroom with like the twin beds. So
Hmm.
yeah, we kind of decided to have like 6 people there, and like because you could like the person can sleep in the sofa, and then the other people
Hmm.
in the other bedroom. So it's really good. And there's also like a small desk. I really
Oh
like.
yeah, the small desk. So there's a small desk like it's like next to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where you can. It's like a little workspace, so it's really neat. I really like that. It has the. It's very neat because you could also wash your clothes there. You don't have to go out to a laundry room. I really like that I had that. So it's very convenient
Hmm.
for like the guests and people who, I guess, yeah. There's also and it's like there's also the smart TV.
Oh
Like
yeah.
when I watch
Hmm.
like Netflix or Amazon, you could just like log into to that. Yeah, it's a very like the living room's very big, so like spacious. So I really like that too.
Yeah, it definitely is. I love the washer and dryer.
Mhm.
I think that's a bonus. Not a lot of places, Airbnb sometimes even have a washer and dryer. Like studios, like any studios you'll see on Airbnb, they don't have it. So we have a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. It's an emerald theme, so the whole place is green.
Oh, yeah, like a green wallpaper thing. Yeah, it's a
And the other things on the ceiling, what is the circular things on the ceiling? Yeah, the lanterns.
yeah, the green lanterns. Yeah, it's very cool. I like it.
Her journey before
Mhm.
um why she wants to get started, because the mindset is everything, right? It can't be money. If money is your motivation, it's not bad, but it's not what it shouldn't be your why. So that I think I want to make that clear. Money should not be your why because it's not going to push you. She had discipline.
Okay. Yeah, your
So
main motivation should be like it could be kids or it could be your mom, your any other family member. I think that gives you more stronger impact to like do something. Yeah, it's a great motivator. Mm.
I agree. It's about booking a meeting with me. What would you say to them? Like if they're scared at that, if, let's say they're scared to book a meeting because they don't know.
I would say to just go for it and make like take a meeting with you because it this working with you really helped me and to launch my business, and you're very organized and goal oriented, so I think that can help you like push forward and just like mm, just make your own business. Yeah, that's so yeah, just like do it. Yeah.
Um, she be making it short. I don't know how you make that dash. Okay, so
I think people are scared to invest because they think they're gonna lose their money and with us like so I think that's really important. Like how are you gonna make more money if you're not using your own money? So I think that's why they should
invest.
invest. Yeah. Oh.
And then any like encouraging words, motivational words to tell to people that are new to investing and get into real estate.
Um,
Something like motivational.
don't let your fears hold you back and be more confident and like stop overthinking about what could go wrong because
Mhm.
you don't know. Yeah, stop overthinking and be more positive. Yeah, be more present in the moment.
Any other business, make sure that you're going to see your return on investment. Do your research on the person. It's all about the person that you're getting mentorship from. So this is why, we're on this call to tell you guys this is my second chance enterprise, because it's not just me now. I now, from when I first started working Desiree, I didn't have a team, a big team. But now I have credit advisors. Now I have a virtual assistant. I'm still looking to hire more people. I need someone for customer service. I need coming on here. Thank you for, taking the time out your busy schedule and just like even doing this call with me.
I hope that this helps other people with like making a decision. So thank
Yeah.
you.